I wanted to make a quick video talking about audio settings in Warzone. I've seen plenty of people complain about not being able to hear footsteps in-game and enemy players sneaking up on people completely silent. While I don't think footsteps should be the defining factor in finding people or winning gunfights, because then sound whoring becomes a huge problem, I do think a lot of you could be using better audio settings. It's not as simple as picking a certain audio mix. The first thing you should absolutely be doing is using a headset. It doesn't have to be a high-end $200 plus Astro headset, but any sort of headset is much better than relying on speakers. And before I get into the settings, it is true that people hear these same sounds differently than others due to things like bone density and structure. Frequencies can vary between individuals quite significantly. There's plenty of science supporting this, so you might have to tweak your settings to suit you personally. These will help give you a fairly decent starting point though. For the audio mix, try out Boost Low if you want to hear footsteps the best. I often see Boost or Boost High being recommended. And while Boost High does seem to have the best overall quality of sound, Boost Low makes footsteps stand out the most and everything else still sounds quite good. Boost High can cause other sounds to drown out footsteps to the point where you can't hear them as well. The next thing you should be doing is turning down music volume all the way to 0. It's not really useful at all and it only serves as a distraction. Give your brain one less thing to focus on and pay attention to the sounds that matter. Next up is dialogue volume. You should reduce this between 20 and 30%. That way you can still hear the useful information from the announcer like an enemy UAV and things like that, but it doesn't drown out things like enemy footsteps or doors being opened. Leave the effects volume at 100% because that is directly related to footstep sound. If you turn it down to 0, you will not hear footsteps or gunfire at all, among many other things. So there you have it. Boost low to prioritize footsteps and adjust the various volume levels individually. I hope this video helps you out, and I'll see you next time.